YouTube, what's going on? My name is Argon, and today we're going to talk about Fortnite, and most importantly, as everybody knows, it's called Fortnite for a reason. That reason is to build forts, but you don't have to build these big elaborate forts. I'm here to show you the top 5 most important forts or buildings that you need to be building in Fortnite to survive and get kills and get wins. Now, normally for a top 5, we would start at the lowest one and work our way to number 1, but in this case, I want to start with the most important thing because you guys need to know that first and foremost. That way you can make sure that you guys are building it. So we're going to start with the very number 1 building that you need to be building in Fortnite, and that is spam walls. Spam walls are basically kind of what they sound like. You basically just pull out the build material and just start spamming the right trigger, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now what you do with this is a defensive mechanism. If you're getting shot at, make sure you just hit the circle button on PlayStation or whatever the build button is on Xbox or PC and just start spamming your trigger, left, right, turn left, right, turn left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep spamming, just keep spamming. As long as you got material, you should be good. And just keep backing up, backing up. If you see if you get shot from behind, that's how you prevent yourself from dying. It's the easiest way to stay alive, guys. If you get shot at, very first reaction needs to not be turn around and shoot. It needs to be turn around, start spamming walls and backing up, and you're going to get the win, or at least stay alive long enough to stay in the fight. The next thing you need to learn how to build right away is a wall ramp. Basically what this is as soon as you want to put yourself in an offensive position quickly, you break out your build tool, build a wall, which is, by the way, the default build. So as soon as you break out your build tool, the first thing you can build is a wall. Build that wall 2 things over as a ramp, so make sure you build that wall first, then build a ramp right behind it so you can climb on up. That gives you 2 layers of defense and gives you a nice elevation for position to take on an enemy. The next thing you want to learn how to build, guys, is in case you have some time and you're going to get yourself into an engagement and you need to have some cover all around, is a 1x1 tower. Basically what you want to do is break out your build tool, build 4 walls around you, build a staircase so that you can go up to the next level, build 4 more walls around you, and you can go up to as many levels as you want. 3 is probably the best scenario for you because in this game you can actually take a lot of fall damage and still stay alive and not even actually take fall damage. What I found is in most cases, if you're 3 levels up on a tower, you can actually fall if somebody breaks it for you by shooting it out underneath you, and you won't take any damage at all. So make sure you guys build this. You can get fantastic advantage viewpoints on people, and as always, in this game, higher ground will always win the advantage most of the time. It's definitely easier to shoot down at people than up at people, so building yourself a 1x1 tower is a really good way to get up there if you can't get to a mountain or anything, and even then, you should still build one anyway. And again, like I said, it's a 1x1 tower, which means it's 1 wall by 1 wall. You can go as high as you want, or as low as you want, it doesn't matter, but I recommend at least a 2x2 levels, 2-3 levels would be best. Just depends on the situation, guys. Make sure you understand, get practice with it. You just have to make this muscle memory, and it's going to be very valuable for you. The next thing you want to learn how to build is a side-by-side ramp. This is in a case where you need to engage maybe several targets and you need to be able to strafe left and right and you're getting shot at. So what you do is you break out your build tool, move on over to the ramp, build one next to it, and then what you can do is just, as you're climbing, just keep spamming those ramps up and you can build really high elevation. And the nice thing is, if the enemy is shooting at your ramp, they have to shoot at 2 of them, which helps you actually survive longer because they're going to run out of bullets or they're going to not be able to shoot your ramp. And if they shoot one ramp, the other ramp's still there. So it gives you time to get elevation and get an advantage and widens out your area where you could potentially be for them to look at. So increases the area that they need to be looking at. It's just a really good offensive mechanism. And finally, guys, the number 5 most important thing that you need to learn how to build is a fall ledge. Now, what you want to use this for is you can use either the actual ledge, which is the second building over from the wall. So it goes wall, ledge, stairs. And what you want to do is when you're at a cliff and you need to get down quickly, break this out. And all you want to do is make sure you're hugging the wall. As you're falling, drop yourself a ledge. You'll land on it. You won't take fall damage. And then you can just keep doing that all the way down the mountain. That way, in case you're really high up, you don't have to find yourself, a path down, which gets you exposed. It's a really good way to move around the map quickly using the fall mechanics and the build mechanics. And also, if you're in a situation where you need to be defensive, you can use the ramp instead of the ledge. That way, if you're falling, you can actually fall behind a ramp and then they have to shoot at the ramp. So that also helps you stay alive longer. So that's it, guys. Those are the top 5 most important simple builds that you need to learn and master all the time. Make sure that you have that muscle memory down. Make sure that you guys know how to use those, and that's going to help you get more kills, get more wins, stay alive longer in Fortnite. Let me know what you guys think down below. Have you guys used these techniques before? Are you masters of them? Have they helped you? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're not following me on social media, all the links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and I'll see you next time. Peace.